Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am basically going to work you guys through a brow tutorial and I'll show you guys how I achieve my brows. Let's just talk about my skin. My skin's not exactly the best right now because I haven't been feeling so well recently. Anyways, moving on to the reason for the video. My brows. I'm going to use the MUA brow pencil, and this is in Brunette, I believe. I got two colors because I wasn't sure what shade to use, but I think I'm going to stick to Brunette because the other one was a bit too dark. So yeah, this MUA pencil also comes with a brush, which is really nice and handy. If you don't have a spoolie brush like this, you can also use the brush they provided. But I prefer using a spoolie brush. The mistake most people make is that they literally just fill in their brows and forget to brush it before filling it in. Literally just drawing it on. But if you brush your brows, you can practically see the sparse areas and see where you need to fill out. So you're literally filling in the gaps. You start from the front, draw the line, mimicking the shape of my brow. Just outlining the shape of my brows and giving it the shape that I want. And this I feel like you can hear my dad in like the background. Anywho, you want to keep doing this so you're outlining the shape of your brow. And then I do the same for the top. I don't touch this bit because then I want this bit to look really natural. Another mistake people make is they start doing that and it's like, oh no, don't do that to yourself. I'm begging you, don't do that to yourself. Go back to base. And now we are literally going to do the same thing at the top. So just draw a nice line. No, Dad! So we're just going to draw a nice line and the top of the brow, outlining that shape that we want. Yes, and this bit of my brow is pretty sparse. Thank you, threading lady. So I have to kind of like create the shape that I want there because that's literally skin. I have no hair growing there. But a remedy for that is just putting a castor oil, just putting it on there and then it will grow. I haven't done that because I'm just being lazy. And then in the process, you start filling in the areas that the hair is sparse. You literally draw strokes. Strokes in the direction of the way your hair grows. I'm not sure if this is zoomed out again. Thanks, camera. I never touch here. And then now we're going to use the concealer to clean up any mistakes and to really shape that brow. And the concealer I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. It's amazing. It's like the best concealer I have ever used. When applying this concealer, what I like doing is basically resting my pinky on my cheekbone right here, and that will give my hand the support and balance it needs to apply this concealer the way I want it to be applied. Actually putting this concealer right at the bottom of the initial line you created. So remember, we're shaping out the brow. I keep looking away because I'm just making sure my camera can see this. Because sometimes this camera just has a life of its own and it just does whatever it wants to do. It just does whatever. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's doing what it needs to do, and it's doing what it needs to do. Okay, so, and we're literally cleaning up that area and further defining that brow. And you just want to pull the excess product and pull it down, and this will act as a highlighter. Just gonna add some more concealer onto here because I'm just trying to clean up and make sure that area looks perfect. Not perfect, but close to perfect. And I'm using this brush because it's a flat type brush. It's a flat brush and it just really helps me apply the concealer the way I need to. And that's that. So you've done the bottom. And now we're going to do the same for the top. Still keeping an eye on that camera. Cool, still recording. And then I'm going to start from obviously here. And this bit, so that stops recording. And now we're back. I just balance my hand onto my other hand. And that will help me with placement. And I literally just do it flat and just conceal. And just follow that shape that you created and take it down, baby. Yeah, so the balance methods are just for people who are just starting out their brows. I haven't done this for a long time, so I don't really need to balance anything or like whatever. Just sometimes it's just safe to just have that extra stability. Keep moving forward the camera. At the end, just want to blend this out. Beauty blender right here. And that's that. Sometimes a lot of people like to use concealers that are 3-5 shades lighter than they are. But what I always try to advise people is use a concealer tone or shade that is really close to your skin tone. It can be a tiny bit lighter, but use it the closest one to your skin tone. And then once you're done, I'm going to show you now. You get a lighter concealer, which is the one I'm using now, in Warm Honey, and this is my highlighting shade. This is my highlighting shade. How sexy do I sound? Okay. And you literally just apply that over the brow bone, just underneath, to create that nice highlighted effect. And this also helps your brow like stand out. It just gives it that nice defined look. Kenny, stop trying to come in, man.
Oh yeah. Can you speak?
Yeah, I can. When I am done, I brush my brows again upwards, so it actually looks like that's my brow. I'm gonna brush, 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 keep it in place, and that's that. And your brows are done. So I hope this was helpful, guys. So we have the basic brow, fleeky brow, basic brow, fleeky brow.